Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Esperanza, and welcome to our online math course. And for those of you who are still not familiar on how to find our discussion posts, discussion tasks, how to complete our problem sets, and our weekly quiz, you need to watch this video so that you'll be able to be more familiar with how you navigate our Canvas page and to make sure that you're not going to miss any of our homework for each week. So the calendar here will show you all the deadlines that you need to complete each week. So make sure that you're able to see all our tasks in our calendar. And also in our tab, notice that we have the announcement tab, module tab, assignments, syllabus, and so on. I would suggest to just focus on the module tab. So this is the only tab that I would suggest for you to always visit each time you're working with our work online. So here, this is our introductory page. So make sure that you make this all green by clicking on each of our tasks right here and watch all the classroom expectations and videos that I have here so that you'll have a better idea on what I expect from you each week. And for the week one module, so to be able to complete and open this, you need to make sure to finish the introductory information. And since I haven't completed it in this particular page, let me change this into um, my page so that I'll be able to navigate it easily. All right. So now that we are in my module page, each week the routine is going to be the same. You'll have the discussion prompt that you need to complete, the video assignments, and your Cerebry assignments. So for the discussion task, so just click on it and you will be directed to our weekly discussion task. And the weekly discussion prompts that you're going to be answering for the first time will all be about how mathematics will assist you in your course, your positive and your best practices in your online courses. So just make sure to answer this discussion prompt by clicking on the reply button. And after completing your initial post, you'll be able to view your classmates' post, which you are going to be sending your response to. You need to peer responses each week to earn the full 10-point credit for our discussion tasks. And remember that our discussion task is worth 20% of your final grade. So this is the easiest 20% that you will earn in our online class. So make sure that you write a substantive, well-developed post each week so that you'll earn your 10 points and avoid deduction because you only wrote down one or two sentences reaction instead of giving me a well-developed response that will show you or that will show me how you're participating actively in our online class, just like what we are seeing here in our screen right now. So that's our discussion task. And going back to the module tab, we'll go to our video assignments. And on your video assignment, I'm going to share my video content that I'm going to be posting each week. So all you have to do is to play it, skip the ad, and make sure to copy the notes for each week. So just pause it. And with your notebook, like this. Just write down your notes each week in your notebook, and then after completing the notes that is basically showing in your uh, page, use your cell phone to take photos of your post or your notes and convert it into a single PDF file, and then you will upload it as an assignment. um, since this is my view or this instructor view, you're not going to be seeing the assignment or the start button, but you should be able to see the start button whenever you're accessing the video assignment. So you have to complete the notes, make sure it's not a summary of my video lecture because accountability is important in our course. So make sure to watch and copy notes from our online videos that will help you in working on our weekly assignment. So for our assignment, going back to our module page, go to week one PS1. Week one PS1 is week one and problem set one, and then you'll have week two problem set one for next week, and so on. So that will be our code for our problem set. So here, to be able to access our problem set, you will be asked to find or type in your B number. So type your B number. This is mine. And you'll be able to access our weekly assignments. And in our weekly assignments, let me see. This is don't worry about this button right here because this is my instructor view. So you are not going to be seeing this view because you don't have multiple classes with me. And from here, we have week one, week two, week three, week four, five, up until the last week of the semester. And for our weekly quiz, it's also here. So before you answer our quiz, first quiz for this week, make sure to complete our three problem sets for this week, which is right here. So every time you hit this button, you will be directed to our weekly questions. So here is an example of the problem set that you're going to be working on. So I suggest that you watch the video first, take notes from the video so you'll be prepared on practicing or answering problems in our practice set. So let's say you made a mistake on this question right here. Notice that it will give you an explanation as to why you made an incorrect choice. And also notice that your progress is still going to be 0%. So each week you need to have 100% completion for each level of our problem set. And notice that we have three levels here. We have capable, strong, and advanced. And you need to complete all three levels to earn 30 points in our problem sets. And for this week, we have three problem sets. So that means three problem sets with 30 points each. So for this week, your homework is going to be 90-point credit in total for completing level 1, 2, and 3 of each of the problem sets. And for each level, there are probably 5 or 7 questions each level. So there's not so many. Don't worry, I'm not going to give you 20 or 30 questions in each level to complete. I have I made sure that you'll be able to complete one problem set in at least an hour. And for each problem set, you would need to spend at least an hour to be able to complete them. But if you're fast and if you know more about what we're supposed to be working on in the problem set, of course, it will be even faster. So this is our problem set, which you will be accessing under the module page. And notice that in our problem set, we have 1, 2, and 3. All these problem sets are also viewed already on your week 1 PS1. I'm just showing you this so that you'll have an idea on the number of topics that you need to complete each week, and that every time you access it, it's just going to go back to your same page. So just type in your B number and complete your problem set in Cerebry right here. And make sure to complete all three levels. And once you have completed them, then you can go on and move on to our practice test. So make sure, well, you don't need to make sure because it will be automatic that you will be in your um, class page, specific class page or course page every time you access Cerebry through Canvas. So you don't need to worry about this courses or course code that you are seeing here in my page. So each week we'll have that problem set. And if you want to see what you're supposed to be working on week 2, you can take a sneak peek of what you're supposed to be working on, but it's going to be inaccessible because I'm going to be opening each of the chapter or each of the weekly tasks week by week. So you cannot do an advanced problem set. You cannot take the entire 9-week or 18-week course in one day because it will be accessible every Monday of the week. And once the first week is over, I'll be locking the week 1 problem sets, and you're not going to be able to work on it anymore because we have a set deadline. The class is structured in such a way that you need to complete each of our module each week, and you're not going to be able to work backwards and make up for the missing assignments that you did because That is part of our structure for our online course, completing the module for each week. And once you have completed this, quiz one, still B number, and automatically just go to the test mode and just complete the test that you're supposed to be working on that week for week one. It's right here. You have two attempts to complete the quiz. So if on the first attempt you earn 12 out of 15 and you want to improve on your score and make it 15 out of 15, you have another chance to do it on your second try. But if in your second try, let's say you have a lower scoring score, always remember that the higher scoring attempt will be recorded in your grade book. So no matter which attempt you had a higher scoring attempt, that will be recorded in your grade book. So this is how you access our weekly tasks for our online class. And if you have any questions, just send me an email and make sure to complete each module each week. And again, just like in my previous video, don't wait on the weekend to start working on the problem sets because one, the traffic is heavy or online traffic is heavy during the weekend. So I suggest that you complete it early on the week and spread each of the problem set for Monday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. Just do a little bit. That's my suggestion so that you don't stress out on what you need to work on each week. Because if you procrastinate and cram your work Sunday evening, it will just create stress for you, and it's not gonna be good for your mental health to be completing tasks that's designed to be completed for 7 days, and you're trying to complete it in just less than an hour before the deadline. So this is how you are going to be using Cerebry and Canvas in our weekly tasks. So good luck, and I wish you all the best. Bye.